One day, I got an email in my inbox. The sender was Luke 101. The mail said,
"Hello, Velocity. Could you check out the video attached to this email?"
normally I would ignore this. The video could be anything. But I clicked. Something about the way it was written felt off.
Hey viewer, so I was playing in my single player world, as usual, but I noticed that there are things in my world that I didn't build. Let me show you. Small things like this torch I didn't place. It's not the only thing that happens. Things like doors opening without me reopening them.
Clearly Luke is confused. Like he mentioned, he didn't place a torch, and his door was open again after closing it.
I don't know what's happening. It could be a bug, it could be something else, but either way, it's pretty creepy.
So he went back inside his house. It was turning daytime, so he went mining.
Okay, I should go mine some iron. I want to build my iron monument.
After mining some iron, he returns to his house.
Sorry, pig. You need to die.
And that's where the video ends. Strange, but I wasn't sure what to make out of it. It could be some kind of bug, so I left it. But then, Luke sent me another mail, 2 weeks later, with 2 more videos.
Okay. So, I'm sure now that I'm not alone. Look at this. I did not build this house. I have never built this house. This is a single player world. This isn't possible. Someone built a house in my own world, and it wasn't me. What is this? Huh? Looks like a wall.
He starts mining the wall for an escape, but
Nothing. I should get some torches.
after getting the torches, he goes back to the wall.
What was that? Where does it stop?
He keeps following the wall. He keeps going and going and going and...
Wait, it keeps going. What is wrong with this world? I want to see this during daytime. How is this even possible? What is happening?
In panic, he runs back to his house. Maybe it all stops if he acts normal.
What is happening? I don't know who did this. A garden just got added. This is freaking me out. Every time I go offline, it seems something happens. Why is everything upside down? Something is living in my world. If someone sees this, please help me.
These videos were really strange, but something about that last line bothered me. Why would he say,
If someone sees this, please help me?
if he sent these videos to me specifically, who else was supposed to see them? I replied for the first time. Hey Luke, could you try adding a mod to log everything that happens in your world? Maybe there is a join message. 2 months went by, and finally he replied with,
Will do.
but something felt off. I went back and looked at Luke's email again. Not the message, the send date. There it was, 20 September 2011. I just received this email today, but according to the metadata, Luke sent this 15 years ago. Luke isn't emailing me from 2026. Luke is emailing me from 2011, and somehow I've been emailing him back. So I did what any person would do. I asked him, Luke, what year is it? A week later, he replied with,
What do you mean? It's 2011. Why would you ask that?
now we know for sure. Luke is sending me these emails from 2011. He has no clue that I live in 2026. But I couldn't tell Luke that. If he knows that he's chatting with someone 15 years ahead, he will stop answering. And I need him. He's my only way to figure this mystery out. To contact him more easily, I asked him, hey Luke, can we continue this on Discord? A few days later, he replied with,
What is a Discord?
you see, Discord wasn't a thing back then. So I replied with, I mean Skype. What is your Skype username? 3 days later, he answered,
My username on Skype is LukeGames101.
so I added him. I said, hey Luke. He instantly replied. This was good, so I asked him, did you install the mod on your world? Luke says,
Yep, I did that.
good. Now just log off for a day and see if there is anything weird in the logs. And sure enough, the day after, he sent me this screenshot. Hey Luke, why did you censor the username of the person who joined?
I didn't do that. There's a black bar on my screen in the logs. I can't remove it.
This isn't possible. There's something very serious going on. So I said, look Luke, this is very strange, but it's not over. We can still find out who joined your single player world. I want you to install Bandicam and record your Minecraft gameplay the entire night. Go to sleep, but keep recording. In the morning, you will see if someone logged on. I waited for him to contact me again, and he did. He uploaded the entire video to YouTube. It was 9 hours long. I watched every second of it. I couldn't find anything. But then, as I was about to give up, I saw a join message. But again, it was censored. Hours went by, but then I saw it. This was the perfect evidence. Now I knew for sure something is very wrong with this Minecraft world. So I began digging in every video he sent me. And sure enough, I found clues. The first clue is in the chest from earlier. We can also see other items in the chest. It looks very specific. So if you put all the quantities of each item next to each other, then you get 3, 12, 1, 8. I tried figuring out what this is. It can be chords, because chords exist out of 3 sets of numbers. But that's when I tried something. I combined the 3 and the 12, and the 1 and the 8. Now we have these chords. This was the biggest clue yet. So I asked Luke, "Hey Luke, can you go to the following chords?" He replied with,
"Sure, I can do that."
10 minutes passed and I still didn't get an answer. An hour passed and still no answer.
"Hey Luke, are you there?"
Nothing. Silence. For 3 days, but then
He is fine. Stop looking.
someone was on his Skype account. This was not Luke. After that message, he went offline. Forever. That means the entity in his world isn't just in Minecraft. It's outside the game. A week went by and I was clueless. No contact from Luke. No new messages, no new videos. So I began rewatching the videos he sent me. And I went back to the moment I saw the dark figure in the video. And that's when I heard it. A beeping sound in the background. Almost impossible to hear. But it was Morse code. If you listen closely and translate it, it translates to 7821433107. I tried translating it to the alphabet, but that would be GHB80CCA0G. I tried putting this in a YouTube link without any result. But then, I tried it as a server IP on Minecraft. And there it was. Luke's world. So I joined.